I've delved back into learning my reo. So I'm doing full-time, full immersion reo Māori in Auckland. And that's totally full on. It's it's pretty crazy and awesome. So that's a part of me that I feel has been, obviously I've been semi-fluent, but now I just want to grow that so that I can represent my family and my culture properly without having to prepare something. So they say it takes 3 generations, so 1 generation to lose a language and 3 generations to get it back. And my grandfather was in that era, and my grandmother were in that era that were beaten at school for speaking Māori. And my grandfather's older brother it was his only language he spoke when he was younger. And then as they both got older, they couldn't speak a lick of Māori. So, and that sort of passed through to my father. And then me, I sort of picked up a little bit of the reo at school because it started a resurgence. So for me, it's a really important part of the next phase of my life. So the app's name is Ha, which in Māori means breath, but it's spelt with 4 A's. So it's H-A-A-A-A. And the reason for that is you travel through 5 elements through the meditation. So it's the H stands for higher self. And then each A is like atua or a god. Atua of earth, air, fire, and water. And so we travel through those 5 elements through in the meditation. So it's called the Ha app. And the music is also available. If you search my name, Rob Kipa-Williams, on Spotify or YouTube, you can follow me on Spotify and get access to that music. If I was to do nothing else in my life, other than this, I'd die a very happy person creating meditation music. And it's different to any other meditation music. What I found was when I was going through a process of mindfulness and learning about meditation and being mindful of my own thoughts, when I was listening to music, it might have another culture's sounds in it, and it sounded nice and I liked it, but something in here inside of me wasn't resonating. So I went to go find stuff that worked for me and I couldn't find it. So I wanted to create a brand of Polynesian meditation music that maybe hadn't been heard before. Obviously, one of the big questions are you still going to keep acting? Absolutely. Absolutely. I love acting. But the meditation project that I've been working on is a Polynesian meditation project. And I've been dealing I've translated the meditation into 6 different Polynesian languages. And there's a part of me when I'm dealing with musicians and artists that wanted to fully know my language so that I can do it justice in terms of the right openings and closings and karakia and prayer to be able to set the project on path properly. So I always envisioned myself traveling to these countries and being able to represent my family, my ancestors in the right way, and without having to learn something from a script. You know what I mean?